Moving home is often described as one of life's most stressful experiences. It's full of the highs and lows, finding the right property, deciding what to offer, making that offer, negotiating. Then there's that nerve-wracking wait to hear if it's been accepted or not, counter-offering. There's a lot going on. But one question I'm often asked is whether buyers are told about other offers on a property. And the answer is yes and no, rather confusingly. Estate agents must tell you if there have been other offers, but they don't have to tell you how much those offers were for. If someone else makes an offer on a home you're interested in, then the agent should inform you, yes, but they won't be giving away any specifics like the buyer's name or the numbers, the exact figures, that kind of thing. They absolutely cannot do, and I'll be really clear about this, is they have a legal duty to treat all buyers fairly, and they must pass all offers on to the seller. They have to do that. They cannot withhold an offer just because, for example, you didn't choose their recommended mortgage broker. The role of the agent is to act as an honest go-between, keeping everybody informed. Now, multiple offers are common, especially for more desirable properties in kind of hotspots, that kind of thing. Homeowners, if they've got a very desirable property and there are many people interested, then they may invite best and final offers, and then that allows them to choose the offer that best suits their needs. It's not always just about price. I'm really serious about that. Your position as a buyer matters too. That has financial value. If you're in a stronger position, if you're chain free, if you're a first time buyer, for example, then you may very well be a more attractive option to the seller. As a buyer, I just wanted to say it's important to stay in control. Set a maximum budget and stick to it. Don't let your emotions push you into offering more than you're comfortable with or more than you can afford if you get into one of these best and final situations. If you are in that situation, then buyers submit your best and final offer. There's usually a set deadline, a time period, and after that, the seller chooses the most appealing offer. You decide if you want to take part in that competitive situation. If you're comfortable doing that, then crack on. Or maybe not, move on to find another property. But whatever you do, stay within your budget. It's your budget, you calculated it, you stick to it. And I think another thing to watch out for is when a property is listed as sold subject to contract, or SSTC you sometimes see. If a seller is still open to other offers, then trading standards say that it shouldn't be marketed as SSTC. It should still say for sale at the asking price. Ideally, once your offer is accepted, if you get to that stage, then do ask for the property to be taken off the market to avoid being gazumped. You need, I think, a period of exclusivity where you can get your paperwork done. Otherwise, you may risk a seller ditches you for a higher offer further down the track when you've already incurred time and expense. So, do estate agents have to prove other offers to buyers? No, they don't. They don't have to prove it. They do have to keep records and they do have to act honestly, but they're not legally required to provide written proof of any competing offers. Having said that, if an agent is caught making up offers, then they will face serious consequences. At the end of the day, I think making the right offer comes down to being informed and being strategic. The right offer is one that works for you, not just what the estate agent or what the seller hopes for. It's got to work for you. It's your money. You take good care of it. A good agent is going to support both buyers and sellers through the process and try and ensure a kind of smooth transaction. Doesn't always happen, but that's what everybody should be aiming for. And while the agent, yes, ultimately they do work for the seller, most of them understand that a happy buyer also makes for a successful sale. So, if you're house hunting, do your homework, ask the right questions, and trust your instincts. Most importantly, don't let the pressure push you into making an offer that doesn't feel right. See you next time.